All right, so we've got another Lego helmet collection in front of us. This time it is Luke Skywalker, Red 5. I've done some of these other helmets in the past, but this is the first time where it's this style helmet. So we've done Stormtroopers and whatnot in the past. I'll leave a link up here if you're interested in learning more about those other helmet collection sets. It is for 18 and up. It's definitely not for the novice assembler, but it is a lot of fun. Just so you can see, this is what it looks like on that side. And then we've got another look at the helmet there. It is 7.5 inches tall. And then we've got the action shots there, and then just taking it along there. So let's go ahead and unbox. Trying to think of the best way to do this. Oh, and while I'm assembling the helmet, don't worry, I'm going to do it at a faster speed there, so you're not going to have to worry about watching me doing this for like an hour, hour and a half. It should only be like 10-15 minutes. So if you have any questions while I am assembling this, make sure to ask down below. All right, so let's go ahead and take this out. All right, so we got all the pieces out here. Put the box right over there for our inspiration. We've got the manual there, and then we've got a few boxes. We've got the cables, which are, I don't know if you can see, it's this part here. So that make sure we keep those in a safe spot. We've got the bags, and we've got some decals, always with the decals. All right, so let's go ahead and take this over there and see what we've got here. So we've got a new hero in the Lego Star Wars Helmets collection. The odds of a small group of rebels defeating Darth Vader and destroying the Death Star in one fell swoop. The epic trench run scene in Star Wars A New Hope makes it abundantly clear, not great. Which is why, in this defining moment of the saga, the ultimate blow delivered by Luke Skywalker and his X-Wing starfighter gives us a new hope for the fate of our favorite galaxy away from home. All right. So what we're going to do here is take a closer look. So bag 1 is going to be the stand. Bag 2 is going to take it a little bit further. Bag 3, and then finally in bag 4. So let's go ahead and do this. And like I said, we're going to go ahead and do this in much faster speed. If you have any questions, like I said before, while I'm going through this, make sure to ask down below. If you're liking the video at any point, make sure to give it a thumbs up. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so this is the end of bag 1. It's pretty straightforward. Just make sure you follow the instructions. This is definitely going to be the front, and this is going to be the back. I'm guessing so far that this is how we're going to attach the visor. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and start with bag number 2 here, and go from there. All right, so that's the first 3 bags down, and this is the last, this is the leftover pieces, I should say. So now we're gonna go ahead and, I should say, first 2 bags down. Sorry about that. Now we're gonna go ahead and go with bag number 3. And we'll have 1 more bag left. It's looking pretty good. I'm liking this. I can see what they're doing now. I was a little not too sure there just for a second, but things are looking pretty good. So let's go ahead and continue. All right, so we are down to the very last piece, and that is going to be the nameplate, and that goes right about here. And just like that, we're done. Wow, that is an awesome build. So let's see what pieces we have left over. I'm not sure if everyone will have this many pieces left over, but that's what I've got. And then we also have an extra one of these guys as well. So all in all, I'm going to go ahead and get things cleaned up here in just a minute, and then I'll come back, talk about some of the things that I learned while building this helmet here. All right, so that was a fun build. If you are new to Lego, this may not be the best one for you to start with, and I'd say that with a lot of the helmets. The instructions kind of skip over some small details, basically making you, assuming that you learn something, especially like if you're building the left half versus the right half, they'll skip over some of the very basic steps. I did have a little bit of issues with the ear area there, but that was on me. Definitely not on the instructions on that. And this is the first time that I think I've done, you know, something similar to that yellow cord or pipe there. I can't remember any time I've done that, at least since I was a kid. So that's super cool, adding that effect. This is going to look really good on the shelf. Let me go ahead and stop the spin here. So a few things that I really enjoyed. The eyewear there, that was pretty awesome. I was kind of curious as to what this was going to be, and you know, obviously it's the mic, but that was an added bonus. I was not expecting that. And then the chin strap, that was fun putting together. Again, I neglected a piece, but you know, oh well. Anyways, so that is the Lego helmet here. If you have any questions about assembling this, make sure to ask down below. I'm happy to answer those questions. You know, if you miss the step, you can always slow down on YouTube so you can see exactly what I did if you're trying to build along with me here. So like I said, have any questions, ask down below. I'll have other helmets up here that I've put together. And yeah, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, I invite you to do so. We do lots of things on the channel that a professional geek might find interesting, focusing a lot on Star Wars, but we do other things as well, like going to theme parks, talking about home automation, electronics, that sort of thing as well. So if any of that interests you, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. And with that, have a great day.